So I'm out here at the beautiful State Botanical Garden of Georgia in Athens, just below the soccer and softball complex. I'm walking one of the outer trails of the botanical garden, the Orange Trail, to find one of these geocaches. It says it's some sort of pill bottle. Out here, walking around, getting to see some really nice sights. It's pretty warm, even though it's the end of the day. It's getting a little bit cooler, but boy, it's humid out here. But really nice walking, lined with an entire creek all the way down. Back behind me would be most of the Middle Oconee River that goes around this trail, and the trail follows it on the south end of it. But real nice for the end of the day to get my ankle moving again. Range of motion from that injury has been a long process, but welcome to loosening up a little bit. So I have found it. It's a little bit off the beaten path in regards to the botanical garden itself. It's off of a trail called the U Garden, the UGA Gardens, one of the main trails. It's off the path a little bit, somewhat difficult to find, but once you look around and you start to realize that some of these things just don't belong here, and there it is, right as plain as day. So, it's in one of these medical vials, usually for centrifuge. Instead of a medicine bottle, it's in one of these medical vials. As you can see, the inside of it is pretty wet. It does have some trackable stickers in there. I don't know if you really can't see those very well through this, but this is what one of these looks like. Usually it's in medicine bottles or something like that. But I won't be able to sign this, but here it is right here. I'm going to go ahead and put it back, and I'll log that I found it. But the cool things about these is you get to walk out in the woods, have a nice hike if you enjoy stuff like that. There I found a spider web. That's a good one. So if you are here at the State Botanical Garden of Georgia and you're looking for this geocache, you're going to want to use the property line. You can usually denote property lines flagged up by, most of the time, neon pink flagging, sometimes sky blue, orange, whatever. Orange is usually reserved more for trees. If you find some hot pink flagging in the woods, it's probably a property line. So you find the property line, walk straight down it, it'll take you straight to the cache. The only small hint I have for this one is weather is a factor in the woods. But this was a fun one to go get. It was a little bit off of where I was looking to begin with, but easy to get to, and a lot of fun. It's always fun to be here at the Botanical Garden. So if you're ever coming out here, or really anywhere, normal safety tips: don't go in the woods alone. Always be aware of what's around you. I saw a deer earlier, but you never know what critters are walking around, especially snakes this time of year in North Georgia. Always be careful, watch where you're going, and go geocache with a buddy or two or 5 or 10. It's always fun doing these searches with people, and I love being here in Athens. So I went ahead and took some time, a couple extra minutes, to go and find the second of the 3 caches here at the State Botanical Garden of Georgia. It was relatively easy to find. It's real close to the posted coordinates, and it's in like a, I'm going to say like a first aid kit style of container. Give me just a moment. So this one's called Take a Seat, Get Off Your Feet. And it's right down one of the ancillary trails out here at the Botanical Garden. and it's pretty much right where it's supposed to be. You'll be looking around at first and notice, man, there's nothing here. And then you start to see something that stands out a lot. And once you find it, it's really easy. There's a logbook in there, and for some reason a packet of ketchup. That was odd, but logbook's in there. Bring your own pen to this one. I will post the ID of the cache in the description of the video.